Sip of comfort, soft and slow. Laughter lifting as the diamonds glow. Side by side with your favorite friends, Jeannie and Jen, as the night begins. Come on in and let your worries go.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Let your worries go. I'm sorry we're late. That was all me.
It wasn't me this time.
Welcome to Technology Gremlins. Oh, what are you drinking tonight? Oh, cold brew. I like cold brew.
Waffle House.
I didn't know Waffle House had canned stuff.
I haven't been there in so long. That used to be my go-to because I used to live in Slidell.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? She went down there to get a sensor thing done, but then the dude that was there didn't order the part for her, so now she has to wait and go back. She said, "I'm not coming back to Monday. I hope it's here by then." And her and my brother went to Waffle House. I haven't went there in years, and I can't really eat everything that's there. So, didn't know that they serve chicken now and chicken sandwiches and stuff. And
wow,
I'll have to show you the bowl. I didn't. And I was looking on their site. I'm like, oh, they got chicken there. I'm like, I could do hash browns. My favorite thing doing hash browns was, well, this was before that. I used to get it with everything on it.
Smothered,
but this time I just
lovered.
Yeah, smothered, covered, and I don't remember what else. But they have so many options now. So I got a chicken. Can you see that? It's a chicken bowl. It's a hash brown chicken bowl.
Wow.
I added two. Well, I didn't. I added double tomato, double mushroom, and 2 fried eggs with the hash browns. And also, yeah.
I had no idea they had all that now.
Me either. And they had this too. And luckily, the one they went to had it. I was like, let's try it, just to say, anytime I see a new coffee, I got to at least try one.
Now, I haven't been in a Waffle House since 2011, and I went in because I needed a coffee to go. Hi, Jose. Beth, you're questioning all your life choices today. Okay. Well, I understand that you're questioning all your life choices because I watched your video.
Sorry, what?
So, would you like to hear what our friend Beth said about us today?
Oh, she said something about me? Bring it on.
Oh, I said us. I said us.
I don't. Is that you or no? Is that me?
So, I think so. I don't know. You make slime?
No.
Some people make slime.
No.
They don't? They do.
It came back on. Why did it come back on?
So, okay. So, Beth, she made a video about her 26 and 26, right?
Oh.
And she got in her Diamond Art Club anniversary package, the Boundless. Okay.
She did not. Oh boy.
Okay. But she says we were trying to scare her off from that. She thinks, right? Keep that in mind. Okay. She's also doing this thing where to decide what she's going to work on, she does a digital will. Okay. Look at, she's saying she's an angel. Girl. So she does a digital wheel to decide what she's going to work on. She referenced when she spoke about her Boundless, she said, I think they've forgotten that I have a Church for All Seasons, which is from Dreamer Designs and the Nikki Bohem. You know, it's a big one. We already know that's another big one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as she is doing her wheel of choices, every time she spins it, she says, please, not number 4, not 4, not 4. And what is 4? A church for all seasons. So I'm like, let me get this straight. You are so into those big canvases that you are wanting to avoid the current one you're working on. But we're getting the blame. Mm-hmm. I see you. You had me cracking up, Beth. And after the first time I saw you do that, then I was like, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh, I wish. Oh, yeah.
But it never landed on 4. She got very lucky. You cracked me up. You already had to do 4 squares on it this week. Yeah. So our friend Beth over there, it's a lot of confetti.
Ooh. No, ma'am.
Oh, wait. Which one? On Church for All Seasons, or you already worked on Boundless? Oh, when you unrolled Boundless and you immediately the sky, I was like, no potatoes. I saw all that confetti, and you didn't even go. The books are beautiful. Like, I was like, that would be a canvas that I would want to just cut off everything but the library part. Even though everything is beautiful, I do love that artwork. I know that that's not a choice for me. So I love that for you.
So I guess I saved myself from taking it out of my cart, right?
Not as much as Penson. I have not decided. Oh, to Kid Up Boundless. So it is Church for All Seasons. Mm-hmm. Well.
But I thought you loved him so much, right?
Yeah, she had me dying. I was like,
I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Not 4. Mm-hmm.
4, 4, 4, 4. Is this an everyday thing?
How often are you
spinning the wheel?
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
Friday
you?
night. I don't know. I'm only on the thing. Maybe. She says, no, it's not a... I have to complete my squares.
Are you? Wait, hold on. Say that again. Are you trying to blame this on us too? We didn't say none of that. You brought us into this, honey. I will wish upon 4 for you every time you spin. How about that? No, I love you, girl. That doesn't mean I can't make you pay. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna watch it just to solidify. I'm glad I took it out of my cart because I had it in my cart.
It's a lot. I mean,
and then it's darker colors too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like how I felt when you was opening that Chuck. I was like, oh no, but that one was nothing. That one wasn't as bad as I thought it would be because it was
No,
bright colors.
it did look horrible.
Hey, pre-retirement. I can't speak. Hey,
Pre-retirement.
yes.
Yeah, no. When as soon as she rolled back the sky, I was like, "Mm-mm, mm-mm, not for me." It is beautiful artwork,
It really is.
and I
But
would like to do it in a
that's not gonna
small,
work though. If it needs that much
smaller way.
confetti,
I know, but yeah, that one I'm gonna leave all for you, Beth. I will admire you from over here.
it's so crazy that I came across those ones on Amazon, right?
Hmm.
Before that, I even got to email
I
anything
know,
for it.
I
But
know.
then I'm looking at everybody like, oh, I'm not gonna be getting mine to the end of the month, and I'm thinking I'm getting mine Monday. I guess I hit it at the right time.
Yep.
I just got lucky. I don't get lucky very often. How are you doing pre-retirement?
Well, I've had the internet glitch, and you've got the mouth glitch.
Because my brain is looking at it, and that's how I would say it.
I'm pre-tired too. I'm pre-tired, tired, and post-tired.
Yeah.
Those are my three permanent settings.
Ooh, what you making?
You've got to check out that camping video I sent you if you haven't watched it.
No.
You have
I
got
watched it
to.
at first when he was setting up and all that, and I was like, no, that's a tent I can get a hold. That's a tent I could be in right there.
Oh, they have so many different ones. Like it's incredible to me. They're my favorite couple to watch. They they have everything. Like I'm only going camping if I'm going camping with them.
Hey, Rain, welcome in.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Always in a state of pre-retiring. Have to work a little longer to pay off my car. Amen for that. But you know what? You will never regret getting that car paid off.
Right.
That is a
Oh,
loan that
I
just
love a good
sits
burrito.
like spoiled food. That's a good thing for a Friday. Burritos. It's a good Friday meal.
Ooh, with some Daya cheese.
Hmm.
Num num.
Job isn't hard. Computer work. Well, still.
Yeah, computer work for me is like starting kindergarten all over again and learning. My brain does not hold on to info when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're longer than 7 seconds. So.
I'm going back to slow diamond painting in my little corner. Remember, 26 for 26, honey.
No, no, no. She killed me because she said she doesn't have that big of a stash. So she's like 27 for 27. I might have to stock up. She's already getting her permission slip ready to purchase some more.
Oh, that is awesome that you do that.
Assistant to 2 to 4 counselors that help people with disabilities find employment. Sweet.
Kit them up. Kit them up. Kit them up. I believe in you, Beth.
Oh, she got a nice new suitcase storage unit with 160. Once you get them up and put drills on all 26, you have completed the challenge. Okay.
No. That
You can do that in a day. Just
I
get them up.
give me an hour and I would, if that, I would have that done with my budget ones. That's a waste. I see. No.
So what my question is, what's everybody gonna do when this has a peak? This is gonna have a peak, and everybody's gonna have 26. Now I am used to having a lot of whips. I'm comfortable with that. That's my okay sweet spot. But most people aren't. So what's everybody gonna do when they're sitting with 26, sitting over here going, "Hey, you haven't finished me," because that's real, you know.
Welcome in, Dari.
Dari, hi, Dari. How are you?
How many you got now, Jeannie?
I
You're
have
probably up there.
It's substantial. You can use your old whips, just put new drills on them. You were in the hospital last week, but are you out now and doing okay? You got any issues that are prolonged, or was it just a short visit and you don't want to go back? Another person died today. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Y'all know him. He was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's a British actor that's in a lot of stuff. Pneumonia.
Pneumonia's nothing to.
I'm telling y'all, do two things to avoid: falling and pneumonia. I am telling you. No, not the one who played Spike. He also is on Ted Lasso as the owner of the other team. No, not the one who played Spike. What is his name? Bottom right chamber of your heart isn't pumping right. That's not good.
I'm surprised they sent you home.
What's the solution for that? Are you going to have some treatment? Let me see what his name is. You know him. When you see his face, like, you 100% know who
No, I wouldn't. I literally wouldn't know him by his face. You've got to remember that.
I remember when he said, okay, that's why how are you? Okay.
Hopefully they have a plan, a health plan worked to help figure out what's going on.
Anthony Head. 72. I loved him. He was a magnificent. This is what he looked like. He played Rupert Giles in Buffy. That's when he was in Buffy, Beth. That's when he was much younger.
Hey, Ariana.
A fantastic actor.
U.S. actor James Handy stabbed to. What in the heck?
Oh my gosh. Hi, Ariana.
No, see? That is crazy. I have no idea who that is. Well, I may just don't know.
Yeah, this guy was such a wonderful actor. Such a shame. Have to see a heart doctor and go from there. Appointment is Monday. Wow, Dari. Well, be in our thoughts. I hope that they get on that quickly for you. It's kind of scary to go home. Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. I know Jumanji has got the little short dude. No, that's not. Oh, Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
See, why won't it let me?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Dari, I hope that they really take care of you on Monday. It's scary when you've got heart issues.
Yeah.
What was the indication that made you go in? Did you just not feel well, or did something happen? You don't have to share it, of course, but if you do, you might help somebody. So did you finish yours?
Yes. I mean, I really can't pick yours because I done picked the ones I have left. You done did.
This turned out really cute. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. I like that sky.
Yeah. Come out good.
That's the one I want to work on next. And then I'll save the field for last. Yeah, these are really pretty. Those are the two I've got done. So beautiful. Chest pains and stress. What is that button there?
This is what I'm doing next.
Oh, the one I just finished. Awesome.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh, thank you, Dory. Yeah, these are all mini drills. I don't know if you've been following
I'm
us.
gonna make you big for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Take a show.
But these are
I'll
all
be right back.
mini, 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 mini. M-I-N-I. Mini. They are tiny, 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 tiny. But that's how you get the really nice detail on them. There's that one. And then I've got these two to go. So, tiny, tiny drills. The mini masterpieces.
So basically, you have two left that I done did, and I have the two left that you done did. I just realized that.
Of course. Yeah, and I'll do the one that you just finished. You don't. These kits are from Diamond Dots, and they do provide you with a pin, which is this, and it's just a regular straw pin, but it has, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it just has a super tiny tip on it. But we worked on the Wicked canvas, and that had mini drills, and we just used our regular pins. The tip is you want to make sure that you have enough either putty or wax in your pin that's kind of rounded on the end so that it doesn't go into your tip. And we didn't have any issue because that kit didn't have a special pin that came with it. But, and however, if you want a pin that works really well, I bought this like 3 years ago off of Temu, but they sell it on Amazon. One end has wax, and you can use that for ABs or to pick up special drills, like bigger special drills in a kit. And then at the other end has this tiny little tip. And this one works really, really well with the minis. And it's big enough it doesn't fatigue your hand, because sometimes, you know, these little ones can fatigue your hand a little bit. But you can use your regular pin, whatever you use to normally place with. But these kits do come with the pin for the minis. But you don't need it. It's up to you. Totally. But yeah, you get this is the little box it comes in, and we have finished. Our first ones were these cats, so you can see we did that one, that one, this one, and one more. So you get 4 of the designs in the kits. Those were the cats, and the ones we're working on now are the Masters Quartet. So you do get your money's worth in these because it's quite a lot. I mean, these are, what are they, 5 by, design size is 5 by 5. So it's a lot for that little space. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, those are nice. They come flat. Those Art Dot ones are nice. But yeah, these have been really neat to work on. And Diamond Dots has a lot of different design packets. A lot of skeletons and Chihuahua canvases. You know, skeletons have really been very popular on a lot of canvases. Surprisingly. I've done a couple. And depending on the company, they can look really good. I recommend Make Market. The big one I did was a 16 by 20. And it turned out great. And that's from Michaels. I haven't done a Chihuahua canvas yet. But I won't say no, because you never know. Do you have a Chihuahua? Is that why you choose it? Are you coming back to us, Jen?
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just my head.
Mm. Thanks, Pusheen. You too. These pins are really neat because you can get replacement tips for these. So when the wax wears off, you just buy some more, and it's got a little screw in.
Ah.
Place it back.
Is that the one that you was talking about when I wasn't right here about the small tip or stuff?
Yeah, this is a wax end, and then this one,
Hold on.
tiny, tiny, tiny.
Oh, okay. That's long.
Yeah, it is. And then that one has the wax. But what's nice is, you know, you can add length to it, whichever side you're working on.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
But yeah, this end works really well for these minis. Oh gosh. Working on a fee look. She's working on the skull.
Oh, cool.
You have a chihuahua.
My video comes out tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, I just did an unboxing for the candlelight. My brain went blank.
Rose of candle. It have rose in it or something?
My brain just went bloop. Yeah, candlelight and rose. Yeah, that skull is very colorful, Dory. Let me see. You've got 55 drills on that one with 5 ABs and 6 special. Ooh. Nice. I don't have any specials in this one. Jen and I are working on the same one. I own a Chihuahua, but he thinks he owns me. Well, that's the best way to be. Chihuahuas, they do have that, what do they call it? The Napoleon complex. Very small dog that believes they're very big. Yeah, it's very pretty. And it's not as dark as you would think. Like how it looks like
No,
it's
ma'am.
dark canvas, but it's not as dark as you would think. I was impressed with it. What's going on? Why are you no mammy?
Just a dog.
I'm glad you went in when you were feeling the way you were, Dari. That's good. You didn't ignore how you felt.
What, baby? You want to get up here? Come on. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on, Nova Bell. I don't know what to tell you. Listen.
She's like, I don't know what to tell you.
Hold on, me.
So, Dari, what are you going to be doing this weekend before your appointment on Monday? Might have some research you might want to be doing, or it's always good to feel like you know what you're walking into. That's how I am at an appointment. Yeah. I think Felook is really nice. I am too. I'm impressed with them.
I fell in love with them since Pink Teddy, my first PR one. I was just shocked on how good it is. Because Rounds is hit or miss, you know what I'm saying? But the image still came out good. It didn't look all messed up.
Right.
Hold on, let me get this dog.
Let's see.
Can you see my thing in both, or can you can't see that, huh?
I know I can.
I am surprised with how many greens is in this one.
Yeah.
Different shades. This one? I got 3 right here, and that's not all of them. There's 4. Is this okay? Well, in the same family, anyways. 4 of them.
Well, that's good, Dari. Just keep your hands and your mind busy.
Oh, Lord.
Sometimes that's all we can do.
Score bothering me big.
What's bothering you?
Scar.
Wonder why.
It hasn't given me trouble in years. I have a good idea why, but that's for a later conversation.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Daria. I hope you get some resolution on Monday and you'll be able to move forward with some positive results.
Yes. Thanks for dropping by. Definitely take it easy.
Beth, you still over there just diamond painting away?
You need to make her a song. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Give Beth a 4. She got that 4. She got that 4. I believe in you, Beth.
In my corner, diamond painting. Ooh, I am releasing a song tomorrow.
Huh?
I am releasing a song tomorrow.
Oh.
It's called Little Matches. And it's about the personality who always says, "Can't you take a joke? I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing."
Yeah.
Hi, Brody. How are you?
Hey, stranger.
Have you started to work on your big Reese's Buttercup?
The garden shed.
Oh, that is a pretty one, though.
Oh, that's the one I liked, right?
Correct.
Hey, Mountain Ostero.
Hey, Sparrow. I do sing, Beth, but I won't be singing on this one, but I did write a song.
I'm telling y'all, she does everything.
I do not. I wish I had time to do everything. I can say I'm never bored.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Brody. Oh, you know what I should do? That way I could do that in one of our close lives. I could play my mother. I could play some of my mother.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I need to find her headshot. Been doing some morning gardening. You have been really working hard in your garden this fall. I hope your back's not hurting you anymore. Beth, you're 5 days away from your birthday. Oh, you're welcome. Beth, did you pick your book of the month?
Just another day. Heck no, you gotta celebrate yourself, girl. Four, 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 four. Four, 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 four. I'll celebrate you. Go four.
You should never have put that out there, Beth. Mm-mm. It's
What
not.
no hell? What mama? Come here. This thing right here. She Noah has always been a dog that's like she's an empathetic dog.
Yeah.
Like she feels. She's not
Yeah.
one that always wants to be like she won't come up to you. She wouldn't really like just come up to you loosely for like pets like Rita would.
Mm-hmm.
But I've slowly been working with her and now she loves it. And I got this for her.
Oh, a comb. Mm-hmm.
Girl. Oh, she loves it with me now.
Aw.
The only problem with it is it's not tight enough spot because she don't have long thick hair, you know, so it
Right.
doesn't really catch it as much.
Right.
But boy, does she love it. She
Aw.
comes for it now. It took a lot to work with her, but I did it.
Feels nice now.
Your bottom. Wait, no, what? No,
Oh,
bottom.
book of them.
Wait, hold on.
That
Oh.
means
What does that mean?
it means book of the month.
Oh, jeez. Oops.
My bottom is summer's never over.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I got all the Scorpetto series now.
Awesome.
Only one book costed 17 something, but I think if I would have went through the Audible app, I would have gotten for more $8 or less. I mean, most of them I did anyway, so still a steal though. As much money as I saved,
Yeah.
because her Audible books ain't cheap.
Brody said he was thinking the same
Okay,
thing.
well, good. I don't feel so alone because when I first read it, that's why I stopped myself. I'm like, I didn't want to keep reading it. Then I realized it was from Beth, and I was like, okay, I'm just not getting it.
That's the book I chose, was Summer's Never Over. That sounds good.
No, ma'am. Not right now. Oh, does James like stuff, wasabi stuff?
Oh yeah.
Did you
Hmm.
get him to try the mushroom?
Yeah, he thought those were really good. Because at first he was like, because we get dehydrated mushrooms like that. They come in a snack bag from Costco, but
Uh-huh.
they don't have wasabi. They're
Oh,
just,
really?
yeah, they're just mushrooms. And so at first he was like, "Oh, those are like the mushrooms from Costco," and I was like, with a kick. And then I gave him two pieces, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's got good flavor." I did not. What? I've not gotten a birthday book. Are we supposed to be offered it? I didn't get an offer.
Are y'all in like a club or something?
Yes, the bottom.
Oh, okay. I was just like, well, I want a free book, but that's a little different.
Oh, oh, okay. No, I didn't get my. I didn't get a. I wasn't aware we got a free book for our birthday.
Oh,
I will. Thank you for telling me.
what do you want, honey? Is that what you wanted? You wanted me to scratch you? Yes. Okay.
You bought land. Look at that.
Mhm. There you go.
I've been a member
Yeah,
since
come
January
on.
2025.
I can't keep doing that right there, honey. Oh, yeah.
Scratch me, scratch me.
I've created a monster, and that's
Mm-hmm.
all she wants. Come on. Up. I can't keep bending over like that in my head.
Oh yeah, that if you've got a headache, bending over is like no joke.
Right.
As far as I know, it is in there, Beth. Yeah, The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. What do you think of it so far, Bertie? Okay, I will. Thank you. Hi, Verena. How are you?
Hey, Verena, I almost called her Nirvana. Jesus. I caught myself. My brain is not braining right now. Nola, no.
She says, "You're not the boss of me." Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. It helps give context to the series, right?
What?
The Handmaid's Tale.
No. Mm.
Getting a 3-day weekend? All right.
I
Can't go
don't
wrong
have
with
nothing
that.
for you, honey. Is this? Are you serious, girl?
Hmm.
Come here. You want to know why she was growling at me? Come here. She wasn't growling at me. She was growling at the thing I just showed you I got for her, so I would do it and scratch her. And I don't want to deter her, because
Yeah.
I've worked with her to get her like this, but I mean, she loved people and like to be up against them and by them, but not genuinely come.
It's got to be on her terms. Yeah.
Yeah. See? That's enough. You greedy.
They could be summer with the Masters. Yeah, they could qualify. These kids.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Um, like the Great Wave that I opened for summer with the
Talking about someone
Masters.
with the masters, I don't remember exactly what that was.
Oh, it's just art that dates prior to 1930,
Oh, okay.
which they definitely are. It's an event that Diamonds and Washi Katie does every year. It runs over 2 months. That's why I did Mona Lisa last year.
Oh, okay. Is that one like where you gotta fill out all kind of stuff?
You fill out a Google form, and then she posts a video. Trying to think if it's every week or every other week. It's not as much as like Drills and Chills. June long weekend in Australia. Something to do with the King's birthday. Oh, it's the King's birthday this weekend.
Oh.
I love me some royal family. The Queen was the most excellent.
You hear her.
I do. She wants to be brushed.
I'm not gonna keep doing it, honey. I'm sorry.
I only have the Small Starry Night by Van Gogh. You gonna do it in July? Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, Starry Night was my very first diamond painting that I ever did.
Get in there. Up, up, down, up, down.
Then I was hooked. Verena, have you ever seen the episode of Doctor Who where they meet Van Gogh? No, not as far as I know. He hasn't abdicated. It used to be the Queen's birthday, then changed. So oh, maybe they keep it as like a state holiday. Yeah, that'll be something when he passes the crown to William. Because, I mean, we grew up with William. He was always our prince.
Hey, have fun, Verena. Almost said the wrong thing again.
Oh, okay. Enjoy it. Enjoy your walk. You almost said the wrong thing again, you said?
Yes.
Your head hurts. You've got reasons. It's okay. Oh, she never watched Doctor Who. Okay. Well, if y'all ever want to start watching Doctor Who, I recommend you start with that episode. It is amazing. It will make you cry. It's so good. Do y'all know that Van Gogh painted over 2,000 pieces of art and he only ever sold one?
What?
Yep.
Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Yeah, he was not liked in his time.
They want to take credit for him being in that time afterwards, though.
He couldn't give his artwork away. People, he would try to give it away, and people would be like, "No, get away from me." And now look at everything all of his art is on. It's incredible. And that's the one of the premise of that episode of Doctor Who is they bring Van Gogh forward in time so that he can see the impact he had on culture and art, and he cannot believe it because he was so unpopular in his time, and here he is. They bring him to a museum and everybody's standing around his work saying how amazing he is and what an impact he's had, and he can't believe it. It's so beautiful. It's my favorite Doctor Who episode.
Where are you watching it?
Let me see. They used to have it on
See them.
Disney, and I think they've removed it. It's Vincent and the Doctor. It's season 5, episode 10. Let me see where you can see it.
Gotta take that off a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you big while I'm doing it.
Where to watch? So right now it looks like it's charging everywhere. So like on Amazon Prime Video, looks like it's $1.99 an episode. YouTube is $1.99, but starting June 11th, it will be on AMC Plus. That's
Huh.
where Doctor Who is moving to, is AMC Plus June 11th.
That's about right. I am not paying for one episode. I would like that sucks.
I hate it when they do that. Yeah, it's available on YouTube for $1.99. Vincent and the Doctor. It is so good.
Why?
If you never, ever, ever watch any other Doctor Who, that's the one. And you know, that's something I've always, another reason I loved that is because I've always thought about that growing up. Wouldn't it be so neat if you could bring authors? I always thought about authors. If you could bring them forward and show them the impact they've made, because so many of them died in poverty and they never knew what they would become. And so
Yeah.
that episode really picked up on that. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, Vincent van Gogh is a sad story of a man. They believe he wasn't diagnosed at the time, but they believe that he had bipolar disorder. And that was part of the reason why he acted the way he did and the reactions people had to him. He's an interesting story, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I was a traveling art exhibition that came to Columbia, South Carolina, which is like an hour 15 away from me. I jammed down there to see that. They had his they had many pieces of his art, but the big crown jewel that was there was his self-portrait.
Mm.
It was so amazing. And I couldn't help but think about that episode of Doctor Who while everybody was standing around looking at that artwork. And I thought, wow, if only he knew. Because his death is still there. They believe that he committed suicide, but then there's another line that he may have been attacked. Yeah, he's an interesting piece of history, I'll tell you that.
Streets.
And he's going to be our next minis kit.
Yep.
Yeah, I love Van Gogh. I don't know what the worst witch is, Brody. Is that an Australian series? See, Beth, when you say that it's just going to be another day, you're 2 years. Oh no, I was going to say. You're 2 years ahead of me, right? Not 2 years behind me. Yeah, you're 73, right? No, not 73 years old. I was thinking you were born with 73 because I'm 75. Okay, so it's the other way. She says, I am not 73. Well, girl, you look really good for 73. Mm. Yeah. See, you're going to be 49. That's what I'm saying. Mm-mm. Telling you, you're going to turn 50 and you're going to recognize that you need to celebrate you. And everybody needs to. It's not just another day. Don't you let it be.
Okay. Of course it did.
What?
My light board went out.
Like it needs charging or plugged
Yep.
in? Or oh, okay. You need to know what to do to help your knees. Well, contrary to what it sounds like, the best thing to help your knees is to move. And I know that you think that's not the way it should be, but it really is. Yep, losing weight helps. I know because I did. And the surgery around my knees, carving them out, helped, but I still have bone on bone. I have osteoarthritis in my knees, and my left knee is my worst. And that's why I have to get injections. But those aren't great for you. But once I was able to get my knee, that's one of the things I'll be sharing this month with my journey with lipedema. My knees, both of them were hampered so horribly because of the diseased fat that grew above my knee. So my legs, my thighs came out like when you would look at my knees my leg from the side view, my leg would look like a P. Okay, lipedema causes the upper thighs to have exaggerated fat deposits. So ladies who have lipedema, the top thigh just bulks out and it's disproportionate. And it goes over the knee, and then around the knee, it creates fat pads. Well, when you have that on both of your legs, that was starting to cause me to have a waddle, which was throwing my entire body off, my back, everything. In addition to exacerbating my knee issue. So after I had the surgery and they carved out my knee, that, and of course took some of that bulk off of my thigh, I was then able to move more freely. And that really is movement. Helps your joint in that it starts to, get the juices flowing in there. And once you get that weight off, you actually feel like moving. And it is the most helpful thing you can do. And I know that that's contrary to what a lot of people think, but it truly is the best. Protecting your knees, some of the best things you can do. My sports medicine doctor stands behind taking a turmeric supplement. It used to be they would recommend, what's the word? It has left the building for the moment. The supplement that they would always recommend for joints, but they don't recommend that anymore because they've discovered that it's not as profound as they thought it was since everybody started taking it, and they have a lot of studies. They have seen a more impactful relationship with turmeric. So that's one thing that she always recommends. And of course, movement. If you can do low impact, thank you, Jackie. Glucosamine. Yes, that is it. That used to be the recommended medication, the supplement, but it just doesn't perform as well, she has said, as the turmeric does. If you can do low impact movement with your knees, if you can do swimming, always the best. Next up would be if you can do Pilates, if you can do a rebounder. And that is not being, aggressive on a rebounder, but even a slight bounce, you're benefiting from that in a great way. That's one of the things that I have to do with lipedema. But movement really is getting that knee lubricated. If it gets to a point where you need injections, then, I take them every 6 months. A rebounder is one of the mini trampolines. A rebounder is one of the biggest payoffs for your buck of movement. It is the one guaranteed exercise you can do for your lymphatic system, which that's a lot of reasons why people can't lose weight because their lymphatic system is sludgy. And if the rebounder forces that, so I'm talking just a gentle bounce on a rebounder. You don't have to do like you think trampoline and you think, you're really going to town like you were in the 4th grade, but a gentle bounce on a rebounder. The reason why that's so effective, as a workout, they do this with astronauts. Again, if you look up rebounder, you will have reams of research on how effective it is for your health, because of how it has been used for astronauts and how good of a quality exercise it is. It uses all of your muscles in your body because of how you're having to steady yourself. Even if you use a bar, like my rebounder has a bar in case I need assistance, but it activates all of the muscles in your body, which means they are working, which means you get a good workout. So a rebounder, just a slight bounce, it's forcing your lymphatic system to open the valves that will sometimes be closed and making your body be sludgy with your lymphatic system. So, and I mean, just a slight bounce, it's amazing what you get back in return. And there's been so many people who have lost a lot of weight on a rebounder with just a bounce. It's working smarter, not harder. Yes, walking. That's another one. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Walking is another one. Start walking. It's low impact. Again, any movement you can do, if you're starting out, I, of course, would not be worried about inclines and stuff like that. Just find you a nice area that's flat that you can start out on, because you don't want to get injured. You don't want to tear a meniscus, anything like that. You just want to start that movement. But I know what you're saying. I've been there. It's hard, and knee pain will keep you immobile. That was, one of the core issues with my health in 2022 when I was diagnosed in 21. And when I saw him, I said, well, what's next? And he said, well, you are a good candidate for surgery. And I said, I'm really frightened about my health right now. And he said, well, you should be, because I think if you keep on the path you're on, in 2 years, you'll be in a wheelchair. And I mean, he was 100% right. You should have seen me go up and down stairs. I was almost at a crawl. I was in so much pain. In addition to the lipedema pain, lipedema fat is painful. And my legs were just heavy. I mean, if you imagine having dog food bag, large 20-pound bags of dog food strapped to your thighs and trying to walk with that, because lipedema fat is denser than metabolic fat, you're already feeling exhausted from that. And then what that was doing to my joints, as well as lipedema is an high inflammation disease. So I was constantly inflamed. It was horrible. Like I said, I was starting to have a waddle, which made everything hurt. I had great back pain because of that waddle. And once that started to be alleviated, I could move again and get back to mobility. And let me tell you, it's worth everything to move. But yeah, walking, great first start. If you an elliptical is another low impact. But swimming is something I highly, highly recommend. It's so good for the body and the joints. There's just no impact to your joints, they're preserved. But that's a little harder. You know, we can't always have access to a pool. But definitely walking will benefit you. Just make sure that, you know, with summer coming up, you're not overheating. Elliptical's been great for your knees, but it kills your hip. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen your anti-gravity treadmill, Brody. That's amazing. I've never seen them use that in any type of therapy here. How are you doing tonight, Miss Jackie JB? You're doing great, Brody. You're staying active, and that's what it counts. But it's hard to do when you have a lot of extra weight. You know, I know because I've been there. And that's something that I've been, you know, June is Lipedema Awareness Month, and it's, you know, I want to be an advocate for lipedema because most women are either not misdiagnosed or undiagnosed, and it affects 1 in 11 women. So it's not, they call it a rare disease, but it's not a rare disease if 1 in 11 women are affected. But I will say it opens up a lot of vulnerability for me. So sometimes it's not easy. Ooh. Doing well, just diamond painting, drinking tea, and hanging out. I love it. Yeah, in the past 2 years, I've lost 70 pounds.
Welcome back, Farina.
Hi, Farina. Men do get lipedema, but that is actually rare. It is a disease that unfortunately heavily targets women, but there is the rare case of men that have it.
I wonder why. Is it maybe a different hormone thing or something?
100%. It is a hormone-based disease.
Yeah. Mine's not. Mine's trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we got something that's not the same, but
we like to share a spectrum.
I know, huh?
Oh, thank you, Jackie. You have a friend who has lipedema?
There's two different ones. People getting confused, so.
Yeah, I was just about to say I have lip edema and Jen has lymphedema. They're both they're related, but they're very different.
Yep. I'll get back on track one day.
That's what I say every day. Oh, thanks, Brody. I'm a work in progress. I mean, there's a lot that I'm.
Yeah, you're born with it for sure.
Yes. Lipedema is hereditary, and it's another one of those diseases where you can have lipedema, and it most often comes out with hormonal changes. So adolescence, pregnancy, menopause, those are the biggies of when women will see flares of lipedema and go, whoa, what has happened to me? But it's not just those markers of a lifetime. You know, hormonal fluctuations also happen with traumatic events. And that's what happened to me. Prior to my rape, I was no bigger than 100 pounds. I'm 5'2", and I never had any problem with weight. I was always underweight. After my rape, I started gaining 10 pounds a year. And I kept being told it was because of my thyroid. Because at 19, my thyroid stopped functioning. And it was not my thyroid. So I went 27 years without a diagnosis. And the last year, the year that I was diagnosed, I was at the end of my rope. Because I'll tell you what, I've been both ends of the spectrum of weight. And in this world, it's still okay to hate overweight people. We have made vast inroads about skin color and culture and any other demographic, sexuality. But let me tell you, when you are overweight, it's still free game.
Yep.
And that's a hard lesson. And one of the number one places where overweight people are abused is in the medical field, because you are dismissed every single visit to the doctor because everything that is wrong with you is you are overweight. Everything. You could literally walk into an ER with a hatchet in your head and they would say it's probably because you're fat.
Yep.
And so I've been on that spectrum, and it is painful. Don't you do that, Brody. Your self-worth has nothing to do with that scale, my brother. It has nothing to do with it. That is a number that does not measure you, I promise you. You know who you are in your soul and spirit, and that number is not a reflection of you. And it never will be. It doesn't matter what number, it doesn't matter if it's the okay number or the bad number. It doesn't matter. And because that number is just dependent upon somebody else's scale. But don't ever tie your self-worth to that, because I'll tell you what, that is a hamster wheel that's hard to get off of. And I won't let you do that.
Everyone needs a Brody. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some Brody. And he better love me back.
Hi, Lydia. How are you?
Oh, hey, Lydia. I don't see her on here.
That's right, Jackie. We are all worth more than our weight. And that that BMI scale, let me tell you what, Lord, that one, that'll break your heart.
Oh,
Um, but you know, I know a number of very fit, muscular individuals who they're also by that BMI scale, they're labeled obese, but
uh-huh.
they're not. Let me tell you. That's right. You cannot look at a person and know why they're overweight or what stage they're in. You cannot. Most people do not know what lipedema is. And if you look at a woman who has lipedema, if you look at her, you cannot help but see her fat is diseased because that's what it is. It's not metabolic fat. And metabolic fat is fat that you can lose if you are doing the things like limiting caloric intake, being in a caloric deficit, exercising, you know, that you can lose metabolic fat. Lipedema is not a metabolic fat. It is a diseased fat. And once it starts to expand in the body, you cannot lose it. So that's why I had to have surgery. You have to surgically have it removed. And it is called a debulking. But nobody knows that. Nobody understands. I mean, doctors don't even know that. My sports medicine doctor, who I love, she told me that they were taught about lipedema for 1 hour in school. 1 hour. And my gynecologist, he had zero awareness of lipedema. And once I was diagnosed, I handed him pamphlets. And I could do that because I know my gynecologist is like me. He's the type of person that if you give him information, he's curious and he goes and finds out more. And he did. And he called me a couple of weeks after my appointment where I'd given those pamphlets. And he actually said, I want to thank you because you gave me that information. And I went and did research. And I was like, I knew you would. And he's like, I had a woman come in, a client come in right after you. And he's like, I immediately knew what she had and how to direct her to get help. And he's like, I can't diagnose her, but I could tell from the materials you gave me that she definitely had a different type of fat. And that amazed me because gynecologists are doctors who see women naked every day in and out, right? And I told him, I said, how do you not look at women and see this fat is different? I mean, you can see it. And I'll be sharing some images with y'all. It is physically different. It's not the same. And he said, he's like, I've not been trained to look at it that way.
Yep.
No, there's no medication for it. There's not, I can't take a pill that helps me get rid of it. Anything that you do for lipedema is just supplemental. So, you have to address other issues with your body if you have anything. But I see that's the thing. I never had, that's another clue that you might have lipedema versus regular fat. So I never had high blood pressure. I never had diabetes. I've never had any of that. Whereas if I ate the way that I was accused of eating, I would have those things. It would be normal. So you don't always know. And when doctors don't know, it's dangerous.
Yep.
Because a lot of people can tolerate other people being mean to them or not understanding, but it's really hard when you go to a doctor and you're not getting supported in your appointments, and you just keep hearing, well, you wouldn't have this if you'd lose weight. And then you kick back with, but I can't lose weight. Well, you need to go into calorie deficit. I'm already there, and then it's when you're constantly, I mean, I've done it all. I've been to nutrition counseling. I've had to keep a food journal. I've gone through it all. And it's defeating to your soul. So I know what that is. And when I got diagnosed and I was able to have a name for it, it made all the difference in the world to me. And it helps me be able to advocate for others. But not to say that it's easy. It's a hard conversation because it does open you up to vulnerability. And not everybody's nice.
No. That's why when I don't open up to people about mine because of stuff, but I trusted you, so I showed you my weight. Do you know what I'm saying? And why
Right.
I'm always in such pain because it literally doesn't look real.
Right.
Because it was traumatized when I was in my car wreck, so my whole right leg is messed up, But
Right.
with the doctor's things, I've experienced it literally when it first started getting, it slowly got worse and worse. It was like a buildup. But I literally was yelled at because I walked out of a doctor's office because he told me, there's nothing wrong with you. You just need to lose weight. When I literally could not walk. The bottom of my foot was like 2 inches thicker. That's before it shrunk, and you know what I'm saying. But
Right.
and you literally could not see my toes over my foot. That's how swollen my foot was. And you know what he looked at me and says? There's nothing wrong with you. So I politely, instead of going off, I politely got up after me trying to say, how can you say that when you literally can't see my toes? And it was starting to turn that purplish color because I wasn't getting nothing to it, good circulation.
Right.
And he told me, literally told me there's nothing wrong with you, that I needed to lose weight.
Yep.
Oh, I'm good at losing weight. But I have to be very, very strict. But now it comes to the point of finding some way to lose weight when I can't eat half of the things that's out there now.
Right.
Literally.
I'm going to put this up so people can actually.
Because I did my first
look
one, I started my weight loss journey the first time years ago. I lost 145 pounds. Oh, trust me, I have a lot to lose. So that was nothing. And now I can't. I have to be very careful. And I done made a mistake the other day eating something that was made with beef parts.
Yep.
Oh, hold up.
That's good that you've got a good doctor, Brody, because that's one of the biggest obstacles. I mean, we have to feel safe to have conversations. And if the only conversation that we can have with our doctor is saying, hey, I've got this problem, and the only thing we hear back is, well, you're overweight, and if you would just lose weight, it would all be magic. That's a lie, first and foremost. That's not the truth. But I do encourage you, if you have a doctor that's all you're hearing, please get a different doctor. Your life depends upon it. It really
Yep.
does. Because if that's all they keep telling you, then that's all they're ever looking for. They will never be there for you when you are in a crisis, when your body is crying out for help. If all they ever see is your weight, it is only a matter of time before they miss something that has nothing to do with your weight.
Yep.
So please get a new doctor. And if you are in a situation where you know that you need other medical care and your doctor refuses to send you to specialists or get you as help that you need to put that in your portal notes. Make them put in your medical record that they refuse to send you to a specialist. If you prompt them to put that into your medical record, you will probably get access to that specialist, because they do not want to put that they denied you care. Because what should happen is they put in a referral for you, and then if you don't need that care, that's up to that specialist to determine, not them.
Yep. I'll never forget when I found my great doctor, and I went to her because I was on my last leg, because I was like, I went 9 months after that without going to the doctors, medications, nothing. And when I stepped in there, I'm sad that she left because they overworked her and she went to private, like home health stuff.
Mhm.
But when I went in and I did that, she literally stopped everything and called the ER and sent me there because she's recognized how bad it was.
Well, I joke, Brody. I mean,
Oh,
I research everything.
oh yes. That's why I told her one day we got to have a set day every week or something like that to talk about things. I'm telling you, she's my walking encyclopedia. I go, Jeannie. I'll say blah 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 blah. She'll be on it. If she don't know it, she's gonna find it out.
Well, I've had to. I mean, I've had to.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, I'm a curious person to begin with. I want to know everything. I want to know everything about everything. Life is too short. I want to know about everything. So that's just my personality. But when it comes to research about health issues, it has been forced upon me to know that it's my responsibility. And and now that, being a caregiver for somebody who has, I mean, you're talking about multiple major mental illnesses, a traumatic brain injury, epilepsy, and dementia. I have to research healthcare. And if I don't, and I just accept the bare minimum, I'm not an advocate for him. And with my own health, I have suffered because I didn't know how to be an advocate for myself. And I didn't know, I started believing that. Brody, I started believing that my self-worth was tied to that number. And I started believing them when they told me that all that was wrong with me is if I would lose weight. And yet I knew I needed to lose weight, but I couldn't. I'm a vegan. I've been a vegan for decades, and I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any of the things. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have high triglycerides. I don't have any of those things that would say that I'm doing other than what I'm telling you. I was killing myself and starving myself. I was working out till I couldn't work out anymore. I was not eating. None of it mattered. And not a one of them ever said to me, hey, maybe it's this.
Yep.
And I want to be able to share with people because that's the only way that I knew about lipedema. I met a woman years ago at a real estate conference, attended her speech. We became friends, and one day she shared on Facebook that she had been diagnosed with lipedema. Well, myself and this woman have a similar body structure. And I was like, could that be what I have too? And I started researching it. And I was like, oh my God, it sounds like what I have, but how do I find out? Well, the only doctor that's near me is 3 hours away each way. Fortunately, I called him. He was in North Carolina. I called him and said, can you see me? Can you tell me if this is what I have? And he said, well, come on out. And he diagnosed me. And while it was a huge relief, it was also heartbreaking because there was no quick fix. There was no, oh, take this magic elixir and, you'll be great. And then there was a lot of anger, because to see doctors for a period of 27 years and not a soul helped me, and I only got worse, where if there had been intervention at some point along that way, I could have done the things to not make my body shut down in ways. So like my lymphatic system. First of all, I never knew I had a lymphatic system. I was not taught anything about a lymphatic system. Okay? Let's be real. So if someone had taught me early on that was sludgy and I needed to activate that would have been very beneficial to my body. If someone would have intervened, even though, thank God, I was already eating a low inflammatory diet. But if somebody had taken it another step forward and said, okay, let's look at other foods that are outside that realm that may also be inflammatory. Let's do these things. Let's get you on a rebounder. Let's get you in I have to wear I call it my fat suit because I look like the what's the man with the tires? Michelin Man. I look like the Michelin Man when I wear my fat suit. It's a lymphatic system suit. It pumps for my lymphatic system. All of those things would have benefited me. So I had a lot of anger. I still do. I will always have a lot of anger for the lack of medical care that I received. And when I literally broke down in 2017 in a doctor's office, bawling because I was so exhausted and I was so overweight, and I did not understand what was happening to me. And he literally shrugged and said, "You're just fat." I know what that's like, and I know what that does to you. So the anger that I feel, I try to turn into advocacy for other people so that you don't waste 27 years of your life. And if there's one thing that people can learn from me is, please do not take doctors, their opinions, as the Holy Grail, because it will destroy you. And if you are being given pushback on care, you have to fight by putting things into your personal record. That is the only grounds you will have, because when it comes down to what you say and what the doctor says, the doctor will always win. because they write notes down and you don't. Your record is the only voice you have to say, hey, that didn't happen. Hey, that's not what he did. Hey, that's not what I have. When I started telling doctors that I had lipedema, they would write it down as lymphedema. That's a big problem. That's a completely different disease. So then I would correct them in my medical records. So when you have an appointment with your doctor, you always get that little aftercare report. Read it. Make sure it's correct. I know you don't want to. You're done with that appointment. It didn't go well and you just want it all behind you. Don't read it that day. Go back in a few days. But read it. And when you need to make a change, you need to go into your records and do that.
Yep.
I'm serious. It could save your life. So please do that. And correct it. When they're wrong, correct it. But you have to be your own advocate because nobody's going to do it for you. They're not. So I'm hoping that by sharing my story, maybe another woman will say, I kind of look like her. Maybe I have it. You might. You need to get evaluated. And there's very few people who actually can evaluate for lipedema. So you might have to be seen virtually. You might have to travel. But it's worth it because once you know, you no longer blame yourself. You no longer, something happens to you. You now have the ability and the strength and the power with that diagnosis to know it's not just you. It's not in your head. It's not because you're sleepwalking and eating bonbons. I was told that. I didn't even know what a bonbon was. I'd never had one, but I was accused of eating them at night. So, yeah, it's not easy though. It's a hard conversation for me. I don't want to have it. I'll be honest. I don't like having it. But I don't want another woman to suffer the way I have. So I'll talk about it.
Good night, Jackie.
Good night, Jackie. Thank you. Well, Verena, I don't know that they can. I mean, maybe if they could find something with DNA that they could suppress. But Lord knows that's not at the forefront of any medical. If it happened to more men, I'm sure that it's just the truth. I've been fortunate to be able to sit in men's healthcare meetings, and they go very different than women's healthcare meetings. There is, Jackie. There's two of you, but you're Jackie JB. So yeah. So if I seem hesitant sometimes, it's because I am. It's not the easiest, and I've got. I mean, facing the chance at another surgery, I want women to know that there is help out there, but it's very hard to get it. Insurances do not want to pay. And you do need medical intervention. Oh, yes. And let me tell you, I never knew the challenges. You know, when you grow up and you are a very thin person, your world's different than somebody who's always had to live in a body that's heavy. And so having lived in both of those bodies now, I'll be honest with you, it's much easier to be thin in this culture, in this world. from things like chairs. I had to start thinking about chairs out in public because with lipedema, when things touch me in a certain way, that fat is compressed. It is like being stabbed. And so sometimes chairs in waiting rooms or restaurants are very small.
Yes.
And you don't realize how small they are until they are encroaching into your body. And you don't have to be very big to have chairs do that, because things like offices, doctors' offices and restaurants, they want smaller chairs in them so they can fit more people into a space. So it's not just you all the time. See, that's another thing. So, we're always trying to fit more people in. So we do those things like we make chairs smaller, we buy the smaller chairs, which is also a psychological mess with you. So I started thinking about things like that. I'd be like, I don't want to go to that thing because I'm not comfortable in that chair. That's something you don't think about until you have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so those chairs, when you go like to your medical office, and sometimes they have that double chair.
Oh, I'll go straight for it.
That's another thing I never thought of until I had to use it. Never thought of that. Never. That chair was like invisible to me until I needed it. And now, I understand the value of that. It changes you. And it's like I always say, you never know until you've had to walk in those shoes. And we should all be living a life where we don't have to do that. That life should not push us to that extreme. Like we could just be kind because we don't know. But not everybody's like that. And like I said, I'm telling you, the one thing that it will always be okay is to be mean to a fat person. That's just straight up the truth.
Yeah. That's why I get very defensive when it comes to bullies, because I've been dealt with that from people and even doctors. So yeah.
Yep.
People who hide behind hee hee ha ha.
It's just a joke. Can't you take a joke? I'm just teasing.
Yeah. No, it's still not okay.
Right. Right. If it afflicted mostly men, we'd have a cure. There'd be a daily race for it. I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly when I say that. It's the truth. I mean, men's health care, it's like, did y'all know that crash dummies, it wasn't until a few years ago that crash dummies were actually made in the likeness of women? So how women were affected, our bodies in a crash, was not considered until not long ago, because those crash dummies were made for males' bodies. So we weren't even included in what happens to a woman in a crash.
It trickles down to everything when it comes to between men versus women. Just like products. It could be the same product and it can be way more expensive for the woman than it is the man.
Yep. I mean, if a woman ever has the ability to set in a man's doctor's appointment, you will hear the difference. When a woman is presented with a medication, if one of the side effects is you may gain weight, if a woman says, oh, I don't know that I want to take that, it says that one of the side effects is weight gain, they go, that's what it comes with. You're just going to have to accept that. Let me tell you, that conversation's different with men. When a man is presented with a medication and it might cause weight gain, time after time, I have heard a doctor go, oh, you probably don't want that. We need to look for something else for you, probably, don't we? My jaw. I'm like, you mean you're not going to tell him to just suck that up?
Yep.
Oh, you were concerned about that. Yeah, it's different, y'all. Yes, right. Child dummies too. Women and children were not included. Didn't matter what happened to us in a car wreck. Hello, we have vastly different bodies, different bone structure. I'm telling you, the difference in the treatment that women receive in medical care versus men is profound. And it is a thing. It is 100% a thing. Men are not, they are taken much more seriously. If they go in and they complain, it is like, we got to fix this for you right now. You should not be walking around like this. Oh, no, you shouldn't be in pain. If a woman goes in, they go, well, no, it's probably your thyroid. If it's not that, it's probably hormones. If it's not that, you probably just need to lose some weight, baby.
You have a great night and weekend too, Brody.
Bye, Brody. Thank you for being here. So yeah, healthcare is a big deal. And we have to be our own advocates, but it will always be okay to hate on the fat person.
Yep.
I believe that. It's the one needle we have not seen move. We have seen every other needle move. You can be canceled for hating any other thing. I see women online who have tried to draw attention to lipedema. They've done some amazing things that I couldn't do. I don't have the courage to do it. And they've done it. And their lives have nearly been ruined for it because people have come for them saying, you're trying to make fat a positive, you're trying to make it positive to be fat. You're trying to make excuses for being fat. And it doesn't matter how many people say, you don't understand. They're trying to educate. They're trying to educate you what they have, what this disease is. When my husband was diagnosed with diabetes, I researched what we should eat and changed our diets. He lost 30 pounds. I lost 8. Our dentist said to me, your husband looks great. Is he not pressuring you to eat that way? We have a different dentist. That's my girl, Jackie. Yes. Yes.
I've had that happen to me.
Yes. Right. They're not dumb. These are educated people. That's hard. See, that's horrible. That's good for you. See, you were able and you had the ability to say, no more of that. It's detrimental. And that's the thing. If you're a doctor, first and foremost, you should know that what you carry in your mind affects your body. Right? And to put that into somebody else's mind is literally putting illness into them.
Yep.
Good night, Verena. Thank you for being here.
Good night, Verena.
That's right. I imagine you did cry. I would have cried. That's painful. But thank goodness that you didn't want her to touch you, to care for you, because you knew she wasn't. She was judging you, and she was not caring for you.
Yep.
And her care of you would always be tainted by what she thought was wrong with you. Oh my God, your dentist has a therapy dog?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
Want to know what I did to the dentist? I gave her a piece of my mind and I walked out.
Yep.
I won't repeat what I said, but yeah.
That's right. Putting that in someone's mind is destructive. That's right. And that's not care. That's not being a doctor. That's destroying someone. And that's okay, Jackie. I know you want to, but sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away and fire them. You did the best thing you could. You took your money away because that's all that mattered to her anyway. You know, it wouldn't have mattered.
Don't follow me.
It wouldn't have mattered if you said anything because she's not a person that. I mean, if somebody can be that disgusting, that doesn't matter what you would have said. It would have made you feel a little bit better. Because it always feels a little bit better to take up for yourself.
Yeah. Or others, because no matter when you speak out and confront them or whatever, and then they continue to do it, they're never going to change.
No. Sadly, her frontal lobe is already developed and she's set.
Yep. Okay.
Well, it's about that time. You ready to roll?
Yep.
Thank y'all for being here so much. And sorry if it took a turn people didn't expect.
I enjoy it though. One day we'll have to get it set up so there's a dedicated day or once a month or something. Bye, Beth.
You're welcome, Beth. Thank you. That's right. Sometimes actions do speak louder than words. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all have a great weekend. And please remember, be your best advocate.
Okay. Ready? Bye.
Bye, y'all.